The authorities in the Philippines have banned Christmas carols from the capital's streets, claiming they want to protect tens of thousands of homeless children. Many street children have been singing carols in the midst of Manila's busy traffic, hoping drivers will fling them a few coins. But as well as dodging cars, they're now trying to evade government rescue squads, determined to get them off the streets and into the much-feared reception centres, as our Asia correspondent John Sparks reports from Manila.
Christmas in Manila. It's time to sing and celebrate and make a little money. Its arteries jammed up and fume-filled and populated by an army of street children dodging cars and running from the cops. This year the government banned Christmas carols in the streets, and if the kids get caught, well, the consequences can be severe. Nobody knows how many street children live here. The government told us 25,000, but welfare groups say it's more like 100,000. And you don't have to go far to see them at work, because Christmas presents them with a very special opportunity. The sun falls on this swarming city of 20 million souls. Both rich and poor alike share Manila's crowded thoroughfares, and street children take advantage, hoping that motorists are feeling generous at Christmas time. Children start caroling in October, and they come from all over the Philippines to do so. Many are simply following orders, like this youngster.
I have to give all the money I earn to my parents.
Rodney told us he was scared, but his mother needed the money. This is Mark, and this is also Mark. Are you both brothers, or your best friends?
Best friend.
Your best friends, okay.
We want money to buy food. We want to eat more and feel full.
It's often done with a smile, but these children are breaking the law. So we caught up with the woman who's responsible for banning it.
We have banned that because you put at risk the children to be run over, and there had been children have been run over. You put them even in greater danger of inhaling all the pollutants in the air.
Some of these children have told us, we spoke to some last night, they said, we're hungry, we don't have enough to eat.
Yes, but their parents must be the ones to make sure that they have food on the table, not the children.
There's a problem with that argument. Tens of thousands of children in this overpopulated city don't have parents. Some are abandoned, others run away from physical or sexual abuse. But the Filipino government doesn't want them in the streets. This is Manila's Reception and Action Center. Street children are brought here by so-called rescue teams, yet child welfare campaigners call them snatch squads. They say the kids are arrested and detained for being homeless.
Many children reported being incredibly scared during the rescue process, and some of them quite badly hurt as well. They often had batons used against them. Often they said that police and officials or rescuers had guns, used handcuffs, put them in vans, locked them. Many children reported being incredibly scared during the rescue process, and some of them quite badly hurt as well.
We were given limited access to the centre. Boys from the age of 1 to 18 are crowded into one cell, the girls in another. We were only able to film from the outside. Bullying and abuse is rampant here, we were told. The mentally and physically disabled are also dumped here and largely ignored. Untrained adults perform tasks like washing the children in exchange for board and lodgings. We've just come out of the centre. We wanted to film inside the cells, but we weren't allowed. The deputy director did take us for a tour. We had a look, and I have to say the children are kept like animals in there. There are no beds, they sleep on the floor, the smell is terrible. I have to say it is a really awful place to be. You'd accept that the conditions in some of these centres aren't good enough?
Yes, the conditions of the centers are not good enough. We need to upgrade the skills of the staff and have more professional handling. In fact, I know of cases where the children have been molested, and that, I think, is unacceptable.
The Verlani Foundation is one of several charities that take on former street children from the government's reception centres, like the one we saw. Charlotte and her brother Arvin are glad to be here.
We are very happy here.
They used to beat us at the reception centre, but our lives are much better now.
There's lots of laughter here. Childhood resumed, and a happy Christmas awaits. Yet many thousands on the streets of Manila won't be so fortunate. John Sparks, Channel 4 News in Manila.